Yeah, you really have to be on and make sure that you don't have big gaps of just silence. I would say, what would be the golden rule? What would be the golden rule of silence? That if you're recording anything, like especially for a gameplay, like walkthrough or whatever, and you're by yourself. Let me see. Let me count. I would say less than 5 seconds. Like, unless you're, calling radio silence because, hey, I need to really focus on this because I'm getting my butt kicked. I need to focus and I'm not going to be able to talk. Then I can understand there being some silence. But otherwise, I think the most you want to do probably is like 5 seconds. And after 5 seconds, you need to start talking. You need to come up with something unless a cutscene's going on. If a cutscene's going on, shut up, because some people really want to actually listen to the cutscene, and you just give yourself a second, just watch it, get yourself some water, or if it's long, go ahead and go to the bathroom, whatever. But I noticed that in some of my other videos, that I wasn't talking more than 5 seconds, and that kind of just dude, you gotta say something. Like, would you actually... Okay, let's keep moving. There's probably something else I have to grab or something. Yeah, you gotta keep talking, because that's what you are. You're a commentator. You're here to entertain people. And if you're constantly taking more 5-second breaks of just not having anything to say, what I do... See, I had another topic that I wanted to talk about, but now I'm going to move on to this one instead, and we'll probably just circle back around, because GRIS is a 3-hour game, 3.5 hour game, so it's the same as Sea of Solitude. I know OBS is over here for me on the right side, so I look at my webcam in OBS, because I guess I can see myself, so it's like talking to another person. That helps, but I need to look at the game and look at the camera instead. So I guess I'll just work on that. Trying to get it, yep, there we go. Get her to go down, which didn't help at all. Oh yeah, now it's over. I was like, wait, what was I talking about? I have no idea how to get past this. What I would say, and this is me kind of up my own ass a little bit. Because you've seen so many YouTube and you've heard so many YouTubers talk, or you watch Twitch streamers do this and that. Oh, you're such an expert. You really know what you're doing. Your videos are really top quality. You should be talking about this kind of stuff. I definitely have a limit of what I can say, really. Obviously, just with a kid that's a basketball player, and he went to the basketball camp and he got some advice from his coach, and now he's telling other kids how to do this, how to do that, and yeah, okay, you have the understanding, you heard from a more experienced person how to do it, but you're not qualified to be a coach yet. You can't just suddenly, because you did this or you done that now you can do you're expert in that field. And that's pretty much how I'm feeling right now, because I know that my video quality for my other games, dude, I have no... How did I get down here? My video quality for my other games, not game video quality, because I think all of them has still been 1080p, so those have looked fine. I made sure that I was doing HD. Wait, hold on. The lower half needs to get bumped up. heck do I need to do? I am so lost. Okay, I'm gonna go back down and see where I need to go. The video quality has been fine, but the webcam quality and the audio have always been the biggest marks that just need to get worked out. Because looking at my get down. Dude, she's not going down now. Like, I'm passing the point to see if she'll. Hold on. Just give me a second. I just want you to go back downstairs, please. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, well, this is troubling. But if you look at my earlier stuff, or, you know, even stuff that I done, maybe not recently, the webcam background and quality and stuff like that was not that good. I thought it was okay, but damn, dude, I just need to go down. Like, I'm pushing the down button to see if you just like jump to a different platform. I'm going past the point, you know, because sometimes you just like, just go down. But it's good to just, no. Well, I guess I'm stuck here. Wow. Okay. Get down. Wait. Okay, I thought I could maybe hit the windmill and like make it start spinning. That's not the case. There's nothing over here right now, right? Yeah, you can't go anywhere else. Hold on. Okay, I thought maybe hitting this would, I don't know, started to move and it would help me in some fashion. I don't know. Hold on a second. Nah. Hold on. Nah. Alright, I was messing with the gain volume on. Dude, my AC is so terrible in this apartment compared to my last apartment, which, if you couldn't tell, obviously this is a new place. It was so much better. See, she jumps down. Oh my gosh, she jumps down from here like there's nothing. Am I just actually stuck up here? Anyway, so yeah, my other apartment, the AC was so much better. Like, I could put it at what, 72 or 68, and it would just freeze that house and make it feel so nice. The only issue was I had a roommate, and so I had to be cautious of that. And plus, the AC was like in the back wall of where I was recording. So before I did any sort of audio settings or anything like that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna crop out the solution to this, and then I'm just gonna come back when it's actually finished. All right, so you remember how I said I was bad at puzzles? Well, this has nothing to do about a puzzle because I'm just dumb. I did not realize, you can just jump On these, oh my god, look how simple that was. If I just kept jumping around, I would eventually figure that out. So, sorry about that, but I mean, I did a fade out, so you didn't even notice. Ah! So, that was not the solution. That was not the solution. So let's just go back up. What was I even talking about before I took my break? Oh my god, what was I talking about? Whatever. Yeah, I guess I'll just skip over to what I wanted to talk about before, which was I talked about getting an artist and that whole process. Sometimes it's just good to have somebody that has your back and is willing to. Okay, so maybe up here. Hey! Somebody that just has your back and is willing to help your channel grow into what you want it to be. You want somebody like that by your side. You may not be like necessarily friends at the beginning of all of this, which is perfectly fine. You should have just that work relationship, but if you're working with them for a few years, I would hope that you guys consider each other friends, Another thing that I needed to work on was the webcam. I am now in a new apartment. I moved in here like in April this year, 2019. And I throughout the entire time I was here, because I didn't start streaming again until last month in July. So the same month that I'm playing this. Oh, we got back up. That's beautiful. So we got green now. All right. Yeah. So like I was, God, I always start if I get a cutscene and I want to finish what I was saying. I always start with, well, like I was saying or whatever. I should just start saying what I need to say. When it came to the webcam, for me personally, I didn't want a green screen. I didn't want it just be me just sitting there like the space or sitting in the corner. Let me see what's over here. Like other YouTubers or streamers do, which is not to say there's anything wrong with that. The heck am I? Is this the same place from before? Can I crush this? Nope. Now where do I go? Can't go back up there now. Maybe I have to find a spot where my new... No, not that one, because it looks like I still need 3 more. So yeah, I guess I'm supposed to try to find one of the constellations that maybe is unlocked now. Maybe it's up top. I can't even jump back over that. Yeah, the whole green screen didn't really suit me, or It's not like it didn't suit me. I never did it. It didn't really vibe with me because I like having the background. I like getting all this stuff and putting it together in such a way that it makes me feel good about being in this area. And I hope anybody that sees it, they're like, wow, that's such a nice like area, or ooh, look at that border he's got around his thing. It's not just, you know, super flashy or whatever. You know, something basic like this is good enough, and I just like the way it looks, and I like how my area looks. Wow, definitely cannot do this one. Let's just keep walking over here just to see what's over. At my other place, I do not know if I'm supposed to be going this way. This is a very long walk I have to do. Oh! Yeah, we're gonna take it as this is a good way to go. They gotta break that one too? No? Alright. Hold on a second. I know it's gonna be like a cutscene or something coming up. No? Just a leap of faith? Ooh, we're in the forest. Sweet. Definitely love the forest more than the desert. Tell you that right now. You know, I'll talk about the forest later, maybe. Oh, I just remember what I was talking about before, or what I wanted to talk about before. Aww. What I wanted to talk about before, I'll bring up after I finish this. Because this is a 3-hour game of just this. This is what you get. And then there's like some puzzles coming up that are gonna be much harder, so I'm gonna have to fill in the space for that anyway. So it don't matter. I gotta do something. Ooh. Hold on. Let's jump on the trees. Yep. This is kind of like the whole idea behind the thumbnails as well, is that even something as small as this, just putting in the effort to get flags up, the flags that I love. I was born in Maryland, so that's a Maryland flag. I consider myself bisexual, so that's the bi flag. You know, I got Harry Potter stuff over there. I got my manga over here. You know, this is just like the section and the feeling that this is me. It shows you off the bat, like, oh, he's bi. Oh, that's Maryland, right? Oh, that's Hufflepuff. Oh, you know, you can't really see the manga that well, but that is what it is. I'm not gonna go over what's over there, but it is. Oh, that doesn't even matter. It does matter. Because when you have a green screen, all they see is you, which is good because some people like that more. Because one, they don't have to do anything in regards to that background, and then some viewers, they just prefer you just, what's the word? You just be there in the corner, and so if they want to look at you, they can look at you. But you don't have so much going on behind you that it's distracting. Granted, some people even find just seeing the person's face distracting. I think he is crying, or it is crying. Well, he's fine now. What was I gonna say? By having all of this stuff in the background, it gives new viewers or anybody, the people just watching me consistently, I would hope, that, hey, I like your setup and it just makes me feel good, because I actually haven't recorded with at night yet. The only 2 videos I've done is I played all of Sea of Solitude in one go, but it was still daylight outside, so you didn't actually see it with the lights on and see the different change in the ring light, because the ring light I think is is just on just a basic color. I think it's warm, cool, and then just the regular white or whatever. But I like having it on this when it's daylight because it just gives me more brightness and it just shows better compared to the warm, which when it's nighttime, it's gonna look much better. For like how I want the theme to go. I want a nice cozy vibe to it. You know, I can't really do the dark room with those kind of lights because I'm black, and it kind of showed in my beginning Kingdom Hearts videos that hey, you need to add some backlight because people can barely see you.